through the beginning of the coding for the page. I'm going to refresh real quick. Yep, and I'm glad I did. As I would have lost that whole thing. That would have been absolutely lovely. But what I'm thinking about doing is maybe, yeah, I wanna, because otherwise, like, oh, reaction, bardic inspiration, oh, reaction, bardic inspiration, oh, I'm gonna use bardic inspiration the beginning of my turn, oh, I'm gonna, and next thing you know, they don't have any left, so they can't use some of their abilities near the end of the fight. So I think by giving, especially at 14th level, it does kind of retract their ability a bit to do certain things. So I think what I want to do is I want to do something that's going to make them slow down. So if like they have an aura for 1 minute after they use bardic inspiration, they're not going to constantly be throwing it out there and lose all of their bardic inspiration on the first combat. Yeah, okay, so of fiery orator. Oh shit. Oh shit. There we go. Woo. Of fiery oratory. Manifest in a lasting, inspiring present. You know what? I guess it should be oration. When you use your bardic inspiration feature, you can cause flames to briefly dance around you, shedding bright light in a 20-foot radius. Hostile creatures within the area must succeed a constitution saving throw. I misspelled that. DC equals 8 plus your proficiency bonus plus your charisma modifier. Or be blinded for 1 minute. It's good enough. For 1 minute. Allies within the radius of the light gain resistance to fire damage and have advantage on saving throws against being frightened or charmed. And I am tempted to like give them extra spells, but at the same time, I don't think they need them. I mean, it's a fucking bard. Their whole thing is being a magical problem and a walking STI for the party. So let's not give them any extra power than is necessary. Next, we have the Maradi. So I'm going to College of the Bonesong. Let's see. Through Bone and Breath. The dragons sing their will. So the things I want to do with this, I want to continue with the whole elemental thing that we just did with the Ashalan, because the Ashalan had the Phoenix, and then we have the dragons. And then there's already elemental association with Mesoamerican dragon serpents like Quetzalcoatl. And then there's natural forces revered by desert peoples, and we can see that in Berber elemental lore. So I want to continue that with the bardic subclass based on the Maradi people, especially since they're an oratory race. Like all of their lore, their history, their rituals is passed down orally. I really didn't want to say that word. Yeah, I really didn't want to say that word. That just threw me off. Bards of the Bone Song are the keepers of ancient pacts and lost stories, using their voices to awaken the dormant spirits of the desert. No. It's deserts, dragons, and to weave spells that stir the sand and stone. Period. Their performances are part ritual, part battle cry. Let's throw in an M dash, resonating with the echoes of dragon bones buried beneath sun-baked temples. Oh shit, what was that? Oh, whew, F12. Yeah, oh, I don't know how I fat fingered that. Damn. So this is going to be bone song features. Let's go ahead and hyphen out this table. So I want to do something with rearranging the damage types of spells. Hmm. Um, so see, they're communing with the dragons. The dragons are a different element of the spell. I think I don't want it to be any spell they cast. I want it to limit it to bard spells. And I think I want it to be the chromatic dragon, or I guess if that would also be the metallic dragon damage breath abilities. The fire, acid, cold, lightning, and poison. Fuck you, green. Uh, so let's. They're communing with they're resonating. Resonance. Your voice channels the raw elemental force of dragon spirits. When you cast a bard spell that deals damage, you can choose to change its damage, not damage. Damn it, learn to type. Type to fire, acid, cold, poison, or lightning. Choose each casting. Once per turn, when you deal damage with a spell, you can expend one bardic inspiration die to deal extra damage equal to the die cast. Wow, that was like pulling teeth. You. Oh wait, I don't have to worry about regaining usage of the feature because you are using a bardic inspiration die. So. Yeah, there we go. That is good enough. I because of how closely oratory practices are held in Marathi culture for how they pass things down, I want the bard to feel kind of religious. Um, mm, and I want to do something with melee attacks. Echoes of the ancestors. You gain proficiency in the religion skill if you already have proficiency. You gain expertise instead. Additionally, you can use your bardic inspiration to invoke an ancestral echo. When you do so, choose one creature within 60 feet. The creature gains advantage on the next attack roll, saving throw, or ability check it makes before the end of its next turn. Yeah, I feel like that's good. Let's see, we're at 6th level now. I'm thinking. I want to do something with like summoning something spectral. I got images of Susanoo kind of flashing in my head for this one. Alter ritual out. You can perform a solemn ritual. Draws power from the bones of the ancient dragons. Let's think. As an action, you can expend one use of the bardic inspiration. One use of, not of the. I'm slipping. I'm slipping, guys. Oh man. My head's hurting today. Like damn. But thinking, but yeah, I'm thinking like something spiritual, like summoning an bones, but like a spiritual essence of it that you can see but you can't really touch or interact with. Um, but my thoughts on this bard is instead of trying to make them conserve, I want them to hoard their bardic inspiration like a dragon. Instead of using it on everybody else, I want them to use it on themselves. Because obviously you can still use your bardic inspiration the way you naturally would, but I want this class to be set up in a way that they don't want to use their inspiration on everybody else. They only want to use it on themselves, kind of like how a dragon hoards gold. Well, you hoard power. So you can expend one use of bardic inspiration to create a shimmering altar of spectral dragon bones in a 10-foot radius